Put it in it. Yeah, well, all right. Hello. Holy cow. What is going on?
How you doing, man?
I'm amazing.
Good.
As always, welcome people to another episode of People's Mic. I am Jim Scooch.
Let's make this very
Scooch. I feel like a therapist. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Introduce
you?
yourself to the people.
I'm Declan
This
Gallagher.
is you're reoccurring now.
I'm reoccurring.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Season regular.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
You're a friend to the room. That's what I do. When they
friend
come
of the
back,
show.
I'm trying to
to
make Jimmy's peoples. Like
I like it.
You're one of Jimmy's peoples, friends to the room. Declan, how are you, sir?
What's up, man?
Good. You want to jump in? You want to hang out? Get comfortable first.
Sure.
Drop your stuff.
Yeah.
Bring your beautiful head of hair over here.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? How's your day going?
It's going good, man. How's your
Good,
day going?
pretty good, pretty good. Nothing eventful. I trained a little bit. Trying to build clientele, I guess.
Client
Build
base.
more.
Yeah.
I just need more.
Build client and muscle.
Oh, sir. Hi. How are you? This is the podcast before the show, so have a seat, hang out.
Oh.
You can grab a chair and jump in if you want.
Oh my goodness.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Zach.
Zach.
Yeah, I've never done a podcast before. So.
Welcome, just breaking them in.
Yeah, making me feel
First
important.
podcast, beautiful hair.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll let you guys introduce
Yeah.
yourself. Let's do
Declan.
the quick.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Zach. Nice to meet you.
How's it
man.
going, man?
Good. You want to grab that chair? Jump
Oh
in.
yeah, no,
Take
no.
your
No,
time.
put you right here.
Yeah.
Bring
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We'll make room for you. How about that? It's a
All right.
party.
All right.
We'll go from there. Don't worry about the list. She's trying to drive by the list. She's like, "Ooh, I don't care about the
Here.
podcast. Am I on the list
Yes, I am
for?"
here for a podcast.
No,
I will tell you that.
No, you're here.
But I'm here. This is happening.
Introduce
Yes.
yourself.
Hi, I'm Andrea Eileen Shapiro.
Andrea Eileen Shapiro.
Yes.
Zach.
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 Declan.
Declan.
Gallagher.
Declan. Oh, you guys didn't say your last names. I feel bad.
I felt bad because I had a middle name to
That's
say.
fine.
I liked yours. That was like
Shapiro.
I liked it.
Sounds
Branding.
about-
What was it again?
It's
Say it.
Andrea Eileen Shapiro.
Andrea Eileen Shapiro. If I get that headshot, I definitely call you.
Oh, good.
Not that I'm in the position.
Yeah.
Oh, well. No.
What brings you here? How are you?
I'm here for the Poland Spring that
Yeah.
they offer
The
up
water.
front.
The
Yes.
water for $20.
For $20.
Holy cow.
And for the open mic.
Yes,
mic
the
array.
mic follows the show, so we do the podcast before the mic.
Oh.
Every day is the warm up, and then
Nice.
yeah, and so you'll go early at the mic. See that?
Sweet.
Yeah,
All right. That
like
sounds
that.
good to
So
me.
you want to be on a podcast now?
Yeah.
It's fucking.
You know, but I'm like, you sir, this is not my first podcast, so
Let's talk about my little ghetto production here with a mic and
a smash.
The-
A
why-
smash.
no,
Okay,
use
sorry.
what we have.
I'm worried about your finger though when
Look.
you use the phone.
Look, I lift a lot.
Okay,
so I got
okay,
these
okay.
ironclad
You can't cut
callous
that
hands.
skin.
Yeah, you can't cut
No,
it,
you can't
you
cut
know.
the skin.
You're like, I have no finger.
Yeah, I have no
prints
prints.
anymore. Yes,
no,
exactly.
Yeah, nice and rough.
Did you ever wait tables?
I did wait tables.
Then
And
you
it
just
was-
burn your
yeah,
fingers.
tips of the fingers. Nothing. I
nothing.
can hold those things forever.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
And people will be like, "Oh, it's so hot." I'm
And
like,
I-
"Is it? I have no
And I'm
feeling
gonna
anymore."
Eat off of it. So,
Yeah.
Grazing was my best part. Of course it would be, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, say again.
Grazing. You graze when you drive by and grab a fry. And
Oh, of
keep
course.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's I
Or
was like-
sometimes when you put in a fake order, and then you're like, "Who ordered that?"
Oh,
and
dead
then you
food.
get
I
like
did,
some
I did
stuff.
the,
Yeah.
the porterhouse steak once. So
Ooh.
when I knew I was leaving, I was like, yeah. It was like, who? I was like, oh. And then I did the nice drive-by, put it in a bag.
This man ordered a full lobster and then he just up and left.
Oh,
I
what
know.
happened to him?
No, yeah. It was
So sad.
It's a sad story. Like maybe
So
family member died.
That's like the Mitch Hedberg joke when it's like,
we used to
Dufresne, party of four. And they're like, no, search party of four,
Yes.
where you'll find the
That is
Dufresnes.
fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. We used to eat the lobsters by the dishwasher, like
Yes.
fucking savages.
I worked as a dishwasher first.
Oh, yeah,
And
nice.
then I
So you
worked
used to
my
have
way
your
up.
back,
I mean,
yeah.
I was like 16 when
Yeah,
I
you were close
did
to the food.
dishwashing.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, so I was.
But doesn't that food have like soap? And water?
No,
on
just
it?
in the
Oh,
area.
no,
Not,
I'm talking
not
about.
from.
I worked in the back, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
would have dead food back there
Oh, I
as a
see.
dishwasher.
I thought you were talking about like from the stacks of plates you
No.
would find.
Yeah,
Like,
have you ever served food?
Yeah, no, I serve now. Like the restaurant I work at is new, and everybody's getting to that savage moment now, where like like it's a leftover plate, and you take it to the back, and you just eat it right beside the dishwasher. Yeah, nobody gives a shit. I don't give a shit. You know?
Oh no, yeah, you just eat it. Oh yeah, like we used to work at the cheese. I used to work at the Cheesecake Factory, and they would give you a full cheesecake at like the end of the year as a thank you. Like, and it was, and we all got high one night, and then one of us was like, I forgot my cheesecake that they gave me," and then like we all just like ate it like barbarians, you know, in that weird Egyptian Mediterranean spaceship vibe that they have going on in like every Cheesecake Factory. Do you guys know what I'm
do you
talking
get to
about?
pick the cheesecake that you take home at the end of the year, or is it just a plain
No, they just
cheesecake?
give you the plain.
No, they give you like whatever. Like it was peppermint bark because that was the Christmas.
sound
and
fun.
the-
Good at all. No,
it
I'd say
actually was very good,
Was
but
it?
then after when you keep eating it, then you're like, no, I'll never eat
Yeah,
this
it's probably
again.
heavy as
When you
hell.
get a whole peppermint bark cheesecake,
That's kind of sick to give a whole cheesecake. Like that's kind of like Caligula, like perverse.
yeah, that they're like, don't
Like,
just
here's the whole
love.
cake. Yeah.
Well, I guess they assume, and we did, like, we would bring it to a holiday party, like our family's holiday party or something like that, or you get high in the
I was
parking
gonna say, or they
lot,
just
and then
assume
you
you
just
get
eat
baked
it
the
at
whole
the end of the
Anything
night.
would be in the dark,
Right,
in the
exactly,
room, eat the whole
exactly.
cake. Like,
How would I would do it?
I would eat the whole cake.
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah.
I would
Same.
just straight up sit in my bed and eat it from the middle
yeah,
out.
I would eat
Yeah.
the whole, from the middle out.
I got a whole tack. I've done it a few times.
hole in the middle.
I've actually,
You go out, you don't. The crust is gonna fill you up. Graham could fuck that.
Oh, what's today? All right.
Monday.
Today's
I'm thinking cheesecake, but I was like, am I getting cheesecake today? No.
Well, you can't have
I'll wait
a
till the end of the week.
cheesecake. You can't have a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake in New York City because they are not allowed to be here. Apparently, because if they were in, this is what I heard when I was working there, which is that if they had one in directly in the city, they would have to show their calorie count, and
Oh, shit.
they don't have to do that apparently out on Long Island.
Damn,
So.
Jersey.
Long Island, the lawless city.
It's so, in Westbury. It's so lawless. Like you know,
We don't even show our calorie
count. Our calorie count.
How dangerous. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I
'cause,
thought,
like,
I thought juniors just had the market cornered.
yeah,
some wild
probably.
shit, so.
And I bet their cheesecake is like way back.
Guys, Martha's Country Bakery. Let's talk about that.
That is a
cheesecake?
great.
Let's talk some shit.
I never.
Yo,
It's great.
Williamsburg,
Yeah.
Astoria, Forest
Never
Hills,
gonna-
all parts
yeah.
of Queens.
You have to bring some for the next show.
No, I don't think so. I think you're gonna find this.
You're gonna put it out there.
I would get it and again eat middle out.
I heard if you work at Martha's at the end of the year, they just give you a whole Martha's. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. No, they're like, no, we're not going to give you that. You've been
a
around
friend of mine
pastries this
came
whole
in
time.
on one of the first episodes, and he makes mini cheesecakes.
Oh.
And I was like, I have to bring them back because this would have been perfect. If
Oh yeah.
That'd be
we had-
amazing.
Yeah, that would have
they
been
were
great
pretty good.
timing.
Like
Yeah.
mini cheese, more flavors. I'll shout him out.
More, yes.
More flavors.
Slide into
cheesecakes.
those
Like,
DMs,
yeah.
see if you can try to
Get him back. He'll come
Get some
back. He'll
cheesecake.
come
You
back.
guys have to seek out Martha's. Like, just literally,
It's
not
really
even a
good.
joke. It's so good, and they make all their stuff on the premises, so it's not like those bakers that just like get a cake. I'm working on a spokesman deal.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, in a real way.
We're looking at for a wedding cake right now, and we looked at Martha's, but they didn't really have because I wanted it from Martha's,
Right.
but they don't
They
really
won't make
have.
you something?
You know, wedding
They-
cheesecake?
I don't want a cheesecake.
Oh.
I read about the cake. Come on.
Wait, you married the lead,
cheesecake
you're getting
at a-
married. Or you're just looking to eat a wedding
No,
cake.
I'm just looking for a wedding cake. I'm not getting married.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
No. I am
Just
getting.
looking for a
I
wedding
respect that
cake.
even more.
I am getting married. I am, but no, I am. But
Be up late at night. Let's get a wedding cake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get a fucking
I've never
wedding
done
cake.
that, but it's gonna get.
I will tell you, don't say the word wedding because then they put extra money on it. So we're like, my fiance and I have been like, we're looking for a 2-tier cake, just cause, for no reason.
like a bris.
You know, we're just like, for a bris.
Yeah.
How much is it for a bris? A quinceanera, a bat mitzvah, like,
Quinceanera.
yeah.
They'd be like, whatever, $15.
Yeah,
Like, we'll
we'll be like, okay, can we take one of your cakes and just put it on top of the other one?
4 cakes.
tiny little cake.
buy
So
cakes.
You could
You
get a
could
7
do it.
layer and then
And
pop
just
a little-
put it on top.
But I watch Food Network, guys. That won't be structurally sound. You got to get dowels and that shit
Really?
and a foam board
Once
underneath.
you
Otherwise,
start putting
it's gonna.
dowels in
Just-
the cake,
Mm-hmm.
ruins it.
What? You don't watch Cake Wars?
Just get a couple cakes, 6 cakes, and then get 4
Just what?
cakes and 3
What did you say?
cakes.
Yeah, that works. yeah, that works.
I like how I came on this podcast and I made it all about my food addiction,
Yeah,
and
there
I'm
you
very
go.
happy.
Good
I'm
job.
totally
Good job.
addicted to food. It's like a
Yes,
real
yes.
way.
I'm
Yes,
like-
I work out so I can eat. So we're all in the same boat.
Me too, but I go to Planet Fitness, and I don't think that you go to. I'm going there after this. That's why I'm wearing.
I go to Blink.
You go to Blink. I knew you were going to say.
No, I don't. Well,
You go
I work
somewhere-
out at Blink. I just
Okay.
got the job so I can get free memberships.
Oh wait, you work at Blink.
Yeah, I work at
Are
Blink.
you a
I'm
personal
I'm a
trainer?
trainer.
Ah,
I'm a
that makes sense.
trainer.
I would like see you and I'd be like, I want that guy
Yeah,
to train
yeah.
me.
I'm getting them.
How much do you charge by the hour? Is that gauche to say?
No.
Let's not
No.
do it.
Because it might
Camera?
change.
Yes,
Because
yeah,
it
it changes.
fluctuates.
Right, right, right,
It's
right,
Blink,
right.
so it's like
That was- I
$450 for a half.
That's what you and the cake makers have. They're
Yeah.
like, we don't put our prices
Yeah.
on our
Yeah,
website.
I might get my
you
first
know.
billionaire client, so let's
Yeah,
all-
let's not.
That's true. Yes,
Yeah.
you should do it according to tax bracket.
Yeah,
Like you should
absolutely,
find out like how
absolutely.
much they make, and then it's
I
like
figure out a
it's
way to maybe they put it in.
that's how they do
to
it
my
in
website.
socialist countries. Like how much tax, like you, or how much like you have to pay for dues in a union. It's like how much you
Oh,
pay, and then it's like it's
Thought you
only
meant for their
according
personal
to your
training,
tax
so I was
bracket.
What are you pitching to us right now?
I'm
Yeah.
pitching
So we become
socialism.
Socialism.
I don't know where this is heading. I can honestly say.
I did a West Side. They call it West Side pricing or what's the West Coast pricing, where
Oh,
it's
okay.
you pay a certain price and it's unlimited training for the month.
Nice.
So that's what I usually did when I freelance. So if you paid a certain amount, if you train more, it would be less. So it would motivate clients to train more.
That's
So-
like how Movie Pass is.
Is that movie pass?
Yeah, because like
Like
we,
$10? I tried.
I feel like I'm.
$7.95 now.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
Yeah,
we got it.
$7.95.
We got it for $4 because we like got in on the ground level with that shit.
When did you?
I tried.
used to pay
like,
$50
when
a
they
month.
first came
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was $50.
For up
It was
until
expensive,
August, I paid
but it was a
$50
lifetime membership. It was a one time when they first came out. They did like
When
this
it first
beta.
did, yeah.
I'm agent.
I don't know what the fuck's a
Movie pass.
Yeah.
Movie pass.
Oh my god, it's gonna change
Yeah,
your life. Are
yeah,
you ready
change
for your
my
life to
life.
be
Yeah.
changed?
Yeah.
It's insane.
You pay like what $7-8 a month,
Yeah.
and you can see as many movies as you
It's like
want.
Netflix for the movie theater.
Yeah.
One movie a day at like
It can
8.
only-
They say
Yeah.
one movie.
Hold on,
a day.
how do I?
But okay,
Time
then you
out.
just go to another
yeah,
movie theater.
one movie.
How do
You
I
buy
get
a
this?
ticket Go
Go
on
on.
moviepass.com.
Is that-
Your
it's-
credit-
all right,
literally
that's
get
They
your
have,
phone
they have
right
an
now.
app. They have
Yeah.
an app.
You
on-
do it. 'Cause
I tried to get the app the day I went to go see Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, no, you gotta wait till you get your card.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
some places you can go to and you don't need your card yet,
Really?
but only a few different places. But
Yeah, I didn't wanna
now
try
I
it.
think
Yeah.
like
I might
'cause
get it.
my fiance was looking into it and he was like, "Oh, there are certain movie theaters that aren't
Roxy's.
I want
doing
to get
it
sponsored
anymore."
by Movie Pass.
Yeah, man.
Need it, yeah.
Well, they have no money. How are they
Really?
making money?
They're
Yeah.
making money because Netflix fucking owns it now. So
Oh, really?
Netflix
Oh,
owns
shit.
it. Yeah, so they're making money.
The concessions
They're lowering
Yeah.
the
making
prices.
money.
Yeah,
Although I snuck in
concessions.
M&M's there yesterday. I do not buy candy at
And
the
I'm pretty
movies.
sure
Oh, hell no.
Pass gets a cut
Hell
of
no.
concessions. They get like 5 or 10%. I'm pretty sure of concessions. That's why there's a lot of theaters like the AMC on 42nd Street, and there's another. They don't want to do Movie Pass anymore because they're like,
Yes.
"Oh, fuck you guys. You're making way too much money off of this, and
Yes.
we're losing money." It feels like.
I would be the same way though.
But
I mean,
they're
it's
not
amazing
losing money.
deal.
They're paying. They get their ticket for $16, and then they go, and these families buy like. You see
Yeah.
people at the fucking
Yeah.
movies. They
Yeah.
buy like $50 of concessions, and they
It's a
probably wouldn't even
luxury
be
now.
going
That's
to
true.
movies.
That's true.
If they didn't have the card.
I have a little trick, and my fiance and I think that they're going to catch on to this soon. Is that okay? So we go to Regal a lot because we live in Astoria, right by the one by Kaufman Astoria.
Oh,
Do
I
you guys
guess
know?
farewell. The
Video.
crappiest
Wait.
place of any
I don't want.
movie
I feel like it's gonna be something good.
It is gonna be
Okay,
good.
go.
Yeah. I
So
think
we
I
have
know
a
what this
Regal's
is.
reward card, right? So when you go to the machines, we always go to the machines. We don't talk to people because
No,
like
we don't
why?
talk.
And like because what it'll do is you go on the app, you check in, they put the exact amount of money on the card, so you can like put your card through and get. It acts like it's money, like it's a credit card.
Yeah.
So if you go first up to the machine, first they're like, "Do you have a Regal's rewards card?" You like scan we have an app on our phone. You scan it, you get points,
Yeah.
and it's acting because they think you're paying $16-something. So they're like, "Oh, we'll give you the points as if you paid $16, but you didn't. You didn't pay anything because it just." The
You just
machine
get free
doesn't
shit.
understand, so we're getting free points. So we get free popcorn. And
It's like
free
19. It's like
So it
1,900
is.
points a movie, and you get
Yes.
a free movie ticket after like 12,000 points. So if
Yes.
you go to see 4 movies a week, you get like. I don't do it. My friend does it though. He's like big into it, and every time we go to the movies, he's like, "Let me scan my Regal Rewards card."
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's like,
Card.
yeah, I
They're gonna catch on to
Yeah.
that.
They are. The other thing, what I thought you were going to say is when you go to the movies, you can take a large popcorn bucket out of the trash and bring it to
I
the
was just
concession
about to follow up
and
with
say,
that.
can I get this in a cardboard box
Regal.
or another box?
No,
Regal and
yeah,
AMC
Regal,
and
yeah.
Cineapolis and the city cinemas.
Yeah.
Just like, can I get this? I
was
got
my
something
thing.
on this. Can I? And
Yeah.
thought you would, and then you get free popcorn.
It has
It's pretty
spilled
dope.
popcorn.
I thought you were just
Yeah.
like, you just refill it. I'm like, I don't care. I'll just refill it. Although
Some
I
places-
have done
Some
that
places
before,
do
but-
the
Yeah.
refill, but some
Some-
places like if
they
you
don't
spill
care.
it- Yeah, the kids are like,
If
yeah,
they
fuck
resist, I'll fucking eat out of that trash bag. Like, I don't care.
we so far talked about eating by the dishwasher at a restaurant.
it. Recap the
Eating by
places that
I could get into
eat
some
from the middle of the
weird food
cake in the
disorders.
dark.
You should call this podcast dumpster diving because I feel like
I looked into freeganism. Have you heard of that?
oh,
I had to eat. It was the point where I had a blog called "Where's the Free Eats."
okay.
And when I tried to blog, and I started looking into ways to get free food in the city, and there's a group called Freegans that are really serious about getting free food. Like it's almost a religion for them. But I was like, I'm not that deep. I'm like, you
Go to
walk in-
Costco, you can just eat samples.
Yeah, I learned so many different. Yeah, the samples, and then the Whole Foods divers. Like these people when they do the trash in the back,
Oh, because they
they
just
put at the end of the night they put everything
Foods
back
has
there.
to
I've never
throw
done
that
that
away.
but
The other thing at Whole Foods that you can do, I worked at Whole Foods for a week and it was awful, but the thing that you can do at Whole Foods that they don't really advertise is that you can get food from the hot bar and you can finish it completely and like lick the bowl and bring it back and just be like, yeah, I thought that was gross, I want my money back, and they have to give you your money back.
what?
They can't argue with you, they just have to say, I'm so sorry, here's your money back.
white people. Let me try it.
Oh, it's absolutely
Fuck out of here. Like, no.
Actually, yes, I would
no.
like to see
No.
if you
Yeah,
can.
I want to do a study like the things that you could get away with, the things that I could get away with.
It's a company policy, but like I could throw the plate at them, and you would have to just like ask
Yeah.
polite. I could be like, I don't like it.
Throw a plate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could do. I could
Sir?
kick their kid. And be like, I didn't like that very much.
That's
Made me
what
angry.
you use. I'm using like my white lady privilege, the let me see your manager, like to help minorities. I'm
Yeah.
like, let me make sure that
I
can
say,
go.
let
How
me
does
see
that
your
help
manager. The
minority?
No,
manager
I'm saying like,
comes
can
with
I
a
do
cup.
it for somebody else? It's like I'm with my friend here, and I'd like to see your manager,
That
please.
seems vaguely pandering to like bring a group of like black people to Whole Foods and we're like, I have a grievance.
Hey, I'm just gonna film it, obviously, and put it on YouTube to make me look like I'm a really good person. How is that pandering? I don't think that's pandering at all. Being totally okay. Whoa, it got
Are
real.
you still dating a black girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always like,
I felt it coming. You kept
I was like, no, I got something.
Yeah.
To say.
You are?
Because it's gonna
Yes.
be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you find?
Okay, well we'll see about that. I'm ready to.
do you find that you guys are treated like if you said like, can I see your manager? It's a situation like that it would be different for you or her.
No, not really. No,
It's not as good as I thought it was.
No, it's not a good answer. First of all, my girl, like, she's very light skinned, so a lot of people just assume that she's mixed.
Yeah.
Like, she's full on black.
She's very sick.
But no, she's pretty dominant, so people don't really fuck with her.
No.
Yeah.
I want to fuck with her. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, she's tough cookie. I met her.
Yeah. She pretty much wins every argument we have.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's all women.
Yeah. It makes me. I'm like for comedians, like I should just have rebuttals like that, but she just ruins me. Yeah.
No. Black women are queens.
Maybe she should do comedy.
Yeah. She would just shit on me the whole time.
Yeah.
But they're not
yeah.
like funny things, right? It's all things like you.
Sharp.
It's like twisting
It's
your
to the-
words
to
and
the
making
heart.
you
It's
anxious,
just to the-
right?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, we've been dating for 5 years now, so we don't even have deep arguments. We just bicker.
So when are you guys
Yeah.
getting married?
He needs a fiance.
Hey.
5 years, good job. Keep it up.
Yeah, no, dude,
Fight
yeah.
that off.
Yeah,
You
How
should
long
make
were
her
you
your
with your boyfriend?
fiance.
yeah. Why do you say that?
Before we got
Yeah.
engaged?
Yeah.
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
But also, okay, to be fair,
he
no, 3 years.
Okay.
To be fair, he is not a full-on citizen right now, so we have
shit, he's
to
hustling.
do
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah, hurry
he's
up.
here he's here legally. He is
Okay.
here on a
Good job.
student visa.
Nice.
But
Where's he from?
he's from Sweden. Yes.
That's the way to do it. Like, I don't know if he's winning or you're winning.
No, he's
Like,
losing,
he's
for sure.
Yeah, because you want to get married. right?
He wants to get married.
Does he?
He moved.
That's a very short.
He
sounds like
wants
he
to
wants
get
to
married.
stay.
Yeah,
He sounds like he wants
He's
to.
like,
You
shit
win,
on
he win.
America.
That's a win-win. Like, yeah.
You're definitely winning.
For
Swedish boys are
women,
cute.
that's a
There
good
are,
move, right?
but in terms of the benefits he gets in that country, it's much better than
What country?
He's from Sweden, which is
okay.
they are socialist, like tuition-free university, like a fair work wage, like what else? Like universal health care. Like he moved here the day before Trump's inauguration. Actually,
Why does he want
Right.
to
That was
move
great
there?
timing.
because we are
Still.
because we
love?
they're in love.
Wow.
So
Because we're
Yeah, all right.
I
It's
didn't
all
want to
going
be.
to
I'm like
shit.
somebody else saying like.
Yeah, you don't want to say you're in love with your future husband.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind
mean,
of gay.
that's like, yeah, it's okay. Love is
Don't be a
like,
fucking
this
bad.
heterosexual monogamy thing is so gay. Planning
love.
wedding is the
Who
gayest
needs
thing
it?
I've ever
Yeah.
done in my entire life.
It
So.
probably is the gayest thing. a
Does
lot
he
of
help
people
or
have
do you
done.
do most of it?
He does. He like more is into like vetoing things. Like I will present
Yeah,
things
it's like,
and he
okay.
is just like, I don't know about that. But yeah,
Are you having a themed wedding?
no.
Or is there a motif to it?
I suppose like a bit international, like we're international.
National. I
Like we're
it.
gonna, have. We are gonna have like flags, like of this is cheesy, but I made these like snow globe things, and they're of all the places that we've been because
Oh, that's
like
cool.
Budapest or we met in Prague, and then in the Czech Republic, and then like all these other places that have been important in our relationship. So we're gonna have little flags like of all the places that we've been. It's gonna be a little United Nations because they're gonna be
You
space
should
people there.
have cakes from each place.
Yes,
You know what?
Boom.
Speaking
Bring
my
it right back.
That's
Yeah.
actually
See that?
a really good idea.
Why don't you get a bunch of little cakes?
Little cakes.
Little cakes.
Yeah,
Mini
little-
cakes. Get like
and
2
then
dozen
stack
of
them up, you know.
I guess how many guests you're getting. Yeah, stack them on top of each other.
Yeah, just put it so they're not structurally sound. Yes.
How are your parents married?
No, they're divorced and one is dead.
Okay.
So,
So I'm sorry for that.
But my mom is married to my stepfather.
Yeah.
Yes,
Are your
that's-
parents married?
One's dead, but they should have got divorced.
They should have.
Yeah, they should have.
So you had a bad experience with marriage, right? So is that?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Is
right,
that
all
what-
right. You're digging
yeah?
in some
Is that-
subconscious
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's my theory. Like I
Which
had
parent
no,
died?
Yeah.
My dad.
My dad too.
Dad.
All right.
Dad.
Dad.
Dead mom, dad,
Dead mom.
dead mom.
All right.
Oh, God. No?
No, he's got.
You're the
parents.
outcast?
Happily living and
Are they married?
Are they together?
They're married, but I have been married and divorced.
Oh.
What?
Which
Oh,
is a
wow.
weird thing.
How long were you married for?
3 years.
To a
Oh,
woman?
okay, there you go. That's not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna keep checking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Surprise!
The jazz hands didn't tip you off. No, we were in love, but also doing a lot of Adderall and drinking a lot of whiskey in Reno one
All
night.
right.
And then we got married.
Reno?
I did.
Oh.
So, yeah, it wasn't happy. It wasn't great. It was really unpleasant, actually.
For how long were you married?
3 years.
Okay,
And we got divorced.
cool.
How old were you when you got
It
married?
was fun, right?
It was a fun. Oh, Jimmy, it was a blast.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I fled California.
Yeah.
Because there's too many horrific. Yeah, it was so much fun. I said I could never come back to this fucking state ever again. It makes me nauseous to think about it. It's so much fun.
Wait, did something happen that you're not allowed to go back to the state of California, or
I didn't hear that question.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a book
Damn.
like OJ did.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I did do something, but I'll never know.
But how old were you?
21
Oh,
to
no.
24.
Yeah.
I'll be 33
That should
when I
be
get
illegal.
married.
It should be, honestly.
illegal.
It was funny. It was a
Yeah,
really
you should
funny
be able to
joke.
get married till you're 25.
It was a funny joke. It's the funniest bit I've ever done, to be honest.
Yeah.
I committed fully to it.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
for 3 years. Oh my goodness.
The longest I've been in a relationship was 8 years without
That's a
getting
long
married.
That is a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would be getting married. I mean, I think we would eventually get married, but I don't know if we would. No, I think we would. I think we would have, because we knew that what was on the horizon, like in order for him to stay in the country.
Is he? I don't know why I'm asking, but I'm just curious. Is he either your same age, younger, older? Like,
he's like 6 months older than me.
Cool.
We're both going to be 33 when we get married.
I was wondering if you had maybe entrapped a young Swedish boy,
Oh.
17-year-old Swede or something.
I mean, I before I met him, I'm sure I thought about it, you know, but and that way I guess wouldn't be creepy because I'm a woman. So that's apparently what the difference is. If a man was doing it too, people do think
is a what do you call it?
Double standard.
Double
yes,
standard.
yes. But people are like blink twice, Jonas. Like if she's holding you captive, like but
It seems like there's a lot of concern about this man from the people close to you.
yes.
Every day you're like, do you want to get married? And you're like,
He's just happy to be in
you know,
America.
he's here, and I think we would have done it anyway. Which is like, people are like, Jonas, are you all right? Legitimately, are you being... What's wrong?
Against your will? No, I am
Ordering
excited.
cakes.
Wherever you put this out, he will listen to it too. He will. He finds
Absolutely.
all
He'll
of
be
them,
my
so
one
he's going to be
listener
like,
from Sweden.
there you go. But, you know, I am very excited to get married, but it's hard because you're like, oh, I'm not a pussy. I don't want to talk about how in love I am and everything because I do comedy, like whatever. But really, I'm just like, we talk like this to each other.
Yeah, you won the game. That, you know.
You did
So
get the
far,
lottery.
Yeah.
so far. Let's see. I can't wait till you guys hear my set, which is essentially everything I've
Good
already
job.
told.
That's all it's supposed to be. It's just practice. It's
There you
extra
go.
stage time.
There you
How long are you getting pressured yet? Is she
She
nuts
hints.
you
She hints every once in a while. I mean,
With a knife
she's
to your
older.
neck in your sleep?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 25 and she's 28.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's older. But I mean, I moved up here for comedy. She moved up here for acting. So I mean, I'm trying to focus on
Until
that.
that happens.
I like
Yeah,
her.
that's.
I want to be friends with
Say,
her.
yeah, you can.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she needs friends. She needs friends.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Don't we
But see,
No.
when it comes to stand up,
hell
when it
no.
comes to stand up, you can kind of be lonely because you can just hit up open mics all day every day.
Right.
But when you're like acting, you really don't know what the fuck you're doing.
And you're all competing against each other.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
It's very de facto
Yeah.
friendship when it comes to comedy because you're like, are you being social? It's like, well, I have a show tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be talking
But
to
you see them
people
all
about
the time. You see,
You see the same people.
regular people, and it's like, hey, you see them enough, and then you know,
Right.
Yeah.
But then you're like, hey, you want to go get something to eat after this? And then it's just like, oh, there you go, we're friends.
This is weird. I don't want to see you in public.
I know. We're like, I'm not ready to go and
Yeah.
have a grilled cheese
Yeah.
with you.
Or when you
no.
talk to somebody outside and you're like, oh, we can't even hold a conversation.
No.
Oh,
That's the
yes.
worst.
I like you in the room.
Oh, yes.
when we're
With
laughing
other
together.
people,
Yeah.
and like, yeah,
But
that's
now,
happened.
and now I'm just writing roast jokes about you.
exactly what the greatest
Yeah.
like this second guy. Look how he drinks his water.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Drink water like that.
yeah, for
But like,
my test is anybody who talks when the train is coming. I was like, I know I'm never going to talk to you again.
Yeah.
So right now,
Don't
kill
make
you.
me,
What does
don't
that
make me
mean?
lean
Like
into you.
two comics go together, and then they'll try to talk. Like most
Yeah,
comics
while
who are
it's
not
happening in the
from
station?
New York, yeah, we'll try to talk, and then I can't hear you, and you'll keep talking. I was like, only out of town comics do that. But
I
it's
do
like,
that sometimes to like my friend because I'm like telling a story. Although I'm pretty sure that's not.
and I'll just look. I was like, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Why are you talking right now? Everybody knows to be quiet.
We do it where we're pretending that we're yelling at each other when the train comes by. I'm really not sounding like I am in a good relationship.
Oh yeah, we pretend.
just realized
It's all pretend.
He's
It's
yelling
all-
with the shackles. Please, I cannot move my arm. It hurts.
I like that he's French.
Is he French? It's the same, right?
Australian.
It's like, hey, I was trying to put the shrimp on the barbie, and you came and you
That's
So
like-
you were giving me shit for my accent, but that was the most insane Australian.
They
That
don't
was an
even call them
Australian-
shrimp; they call them prawns. It's really not
Really?
right.
So we say shrimp.
We say shrimp, but they say prawns. Anyway, guys, I'm cultural.
Yeah, you sound like you've been to a lot of places.
I have been in Europe.
All right, very well then. You're the most.
That sounds right.
That is culture.
Which I'll never go. I have no interest.
If you want to,
I was like, it's way too many white people. Like,
I've never been out of the country.
I will tell you though, we were just in his hometown, which is like
Sweden has a lot of black people.
I've watched an uptick of it in the 4 years that we've been together going to his hometown, and I'm like, my favorite thing ever is to see a black person speaking Swedish. Like, it is the funnest thing ever. Yeah. I'm like, I didn't know more black people in your town. He's like, right? And I'm like, yeah, this is awesome.
I like Black Russian too. Black Russian is sexy. Mm-hmm. It has like that little spice on it.
Come in, Billy. We see you. We see you.
Hi, Billy. Have a seat.
Billy.
We're wrapping up.
How you doing?
Hey.
Oh, but what I wanted to say is, if you want to know what a Swedish accent is like, it's just like think of it like Nazi Germany, but like just.
Can you speak any Swedish right now to me?
Jag pratar svenska, inte ofta. I know. Do you want to learn how to say like I am a naughty girl?
Yeah.
Jag en snuskig tjej. Jag en snuskig tjej, which means I am a naughty girl. I never.
Where can they find you online?
Not on Instagram or Twitter, but side by side on Vimeo. Just look up side by side on Vimeo if you want to see a funny show.
Nice.
I don't know.
Funny.
I'm at Andrea_Shapiro on Twitter.
Nice.
Yes.
Website?
Oh, Andrea Eileen Shapiro. You're not going to get it unless I spell it out. So just find me on.
SHAPIEROO.
Well, the Eileen it's ANDREAILENE, then SHA.
There's a D in there?
No, ILENE.
Yep, good luck with that.
SHAPIRO. But just find me on Twitter because then my website's on there. So, yeah.
Nice. I don't have a website. I'm too green. I've only been doing this shit for like 6 months. But Instagram _Simple Zach. With
Simple
a K.
Jack. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Simple Jack off of Tropic Thunder.
Simple Jack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I love that movie. It's
a great movie.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Back again.
Yeah, thank you.
This was fun. You can find this on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Blog Talk Radio, YouTube, and JimmyPeoples.com. Cool?
Yeah, do that.
Give it up for yourself. Good high five. Boom.